What happens when two aging icons from the 80s age about 40 years and perform an iconic song together? Well, today we're going to find out together because Henry Rollins pulls up Cyndi Lauper on stage to perform Rise Above by Black Flag. Now, I don't need to tell you that Henry Rollins isn't in Black Flag anymore. I also don't need to tell you that Cyndi Lauper was never in Black Flag, okay? So that fact alone is going to make this interesting enough, okay? My name is Dan Frampton. I am the internet's most ruthless gatekeeper, and I'm here to gatekeep Black Flag the way that Raymond Pettibon always intended, okay? Now, before we get going, you're going to want to like, comment, and subscribe. Throw a couple stacks of pancakes down there, and throw on some headphones. Get the cans going, because today is all about Henry Rollins and Cyndi Lauper. Now, Henry Rollins was about, the fourth singer for Black Flag, and Black Flag is out doing things again, but just as the name Flag and Keith Morris is singing, they got Bill Stevenson on drums, it's a whole different thing, okay? So this is gonna be quite the vibe. I am sure of it. Let's go. What do you got for us here? Henry Rollins and Cyndi Lauper.
My very talented friend, very lovely Cyndi Lauper.
The stage is so funny. Like he's just at some theater doing a little winter speech to a bunch of people. All right, come on up, my very talented friend Cyndi Lauper. There's no edge to this whatsoever. Just a bunch of 60-year-olds playing an old rock and roll song. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh my God, she looks absolutely amazing. Big fan of all this. This looks incredible. I love how they have this little monitor up here. This looks like they're going to be doing some reciting of some words of some kind. Maybe they need a teleprompter. So they got the teleprompter and the monitor and a bunch of musicians around them. And they're about to play one of the most quintessential classic punk rock songs ever. And I gotta tell you, this is gonna follow a reaction video rules where I'm gonna have to pause and react and, do a little bit of commentary. Maybe I'll have to cut around some things. There might be only 3 seconds of the song playing at a time. It might get a little jarring, but that's because of copyright protection on this channel, okay? So let's go. Let's hear what these guys have to say. Is this gonna be any good? This looks hilarious. Oh, I love that animalistic energy that they're coming out here with. They're not phoning this in. This is great. Cyndi Lauper is bouncing around. You got Henry Rollins roaring like a lion up here. Very cool. I love how you got the keytar player in the back. Very classic Black Flag instrument, the keytar. The music does sound pretty good. It is going actually pretty hard. Let's see how they approach this. Whoa, he's looking intense. God damn, I don't know if I can handle all this ferocity, Henry Rollins. Oh, he's gonna give it. Okay, that's pretty sick. All right, that's all right. I will give this the pass. This is being able to be gate-kept inside the gates of punk rock, okay? No, that's right. I'm Dan Frampton, the internet's most ruthless gatekeeper, and even I have the right to gatekeep Henry Rollins and Cyndi Lauper, two absolute icons. That's right. Let's go. This is the coolest that Cyndi Lauper has ever looked. And they're just nailing this song, by the way. Yeah, their voices together sound great. They don't sound like a bunch of 60-year-olds playing this old punk rock song. It sounds like a punk rock song being performed by punk rockers. I'm liking it. And even the guitar player with the long swoopy hair and the glasses, it just makes it more 80s to me. I just absolutely love that. That's sick. It's great that Henry Rollins is seeming to have so much fun out here, but I wish that there wasn't so much Black Flag drama in the current day, that we could actually have like Black Flag out there performing with Keith and Henry Rollins at the same time. Get Bill Stevenson on the drums, Greg Ginn, you know what I mean? It could be a wonderful time. Now this is coming from somebody that absolutely normally loves to hate Black Flag and loves to hate Henry Rollins, and for some reason this is just making me feel good. This is making me feel warm. This is making me feel nostalgic. This is making me long for a simpler time, okay? It's great. They're even out here kind of forgetting the words, but still coming in with that rise above part. I just can't get over these musicians. They do not look like punk rockers. They do not look like they're out here to play Black Flag type songs. And then these like little snowflakes behind them. Not like leftists, okay? Literal snowflakes being projected onto the backdrop here. So funny. Absolutely incredible. Henry Rollins is loving it. You can tell he just wants to rip off that shirt and start rolling around. He misses those old days. He misses just jumping in the van, going town to town with the most aggressive punk rock band. He misses all those bars. He misses all those angry punks. He misses all those fights. He wants all that stuff, but no, he's not going to do it. He's going to be out there doing mature speeches, okay? He wants to get some like snowflakes projected back behind him so he can be out here inspiring people. That's a bunch of bullshit, Henry Rollins. I wonder what kind of show that this was being performed at. A holiday concert at the Novo. And by the way, this happened in 2019 and has almost 1 million views on this thing. 810,000 views. People are really interested in the old Cyndi Lauper, Henry Rollins connection. Now, imagine a punk rock whole album, original tunes, Henry Rollins, Cyndi Lauper, coming together. That stuff's gonna sell, okay? Everybody my age or older is definitely gonna listen to that, definitely gonna buy that, okay? And if you can get like 60-year-olds making young people think punk rock is cool, even though you're a bunch of like people just trying to relive your glory years, I think that that is sick. I think that the way that Cyndi Lauper looks right here and the way that Henry Rollins is performing is inspiring. Will tell the younger generations that it's okay to be a punk rocker, you know? Like still darting across the stage, still full of youth and vigor, all right? And that skirt, all that plaid, that leather jacket, that mohawk, it's incredible looking. I can't get over how cool Cyndi Lauper looks like that with the mohawk and like the little sides coming down here. Looking so friggin' punk rock, so badass, loving it so much. Looking down at the monitors, looking down at the teleprompter, getting those lyrics down. You don't need to worry about it. Just go da da ba da ba ba da. Rise above, you're gonna rise above. We are tired of something and televisions. Rise above, we're gonna rise above. That's sick. Oh, that's sick. The way that they ended that, those vocals together, yeah, all that energy, hell yeah, big fan. And it seems like the audience loved it. It seems like they had a great time doing it. I, even out here as the most ruthless gatekeeper, enjoyed myself. I thought that this was a good time. What did you think of Henry Rollins and Cyndi Lauper? Let me know down there in the comments. And if you don't want to let me know, throw a couple stacks of pancakes. But please, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider watching one of these other videos. Okay, see you later.